This month has been all about arthritis and how we can modify some poses to accommodate those types of issues. So today we're going to talk about supine balancing tabletop or bird dog. So we're going to get 2 blocks. Now these are going to be for when we get out of the pose. So we're just going to leave those here. I am going to use a small towel also, because a lot of times if people are struggling with an area, sometimes the sensitivity to that area can be impacted. So in this pose, as we come onto our back, I'm going to put this just in the small, in that natural lumbar curve, so that it's all it is just a little tiny cue.
Which one?
All it is just a little tiny cue to the low back, not to flatten. So they should be able to reach their hand under here, or you know, if they're super arthritic and they can't rotate their shoulder, then you won't. But it's just a nice little tiny cue, not to flatten, because I think that is the tendency. So we're going to come into our pose here. Like, this is our floor. We're going to pull the knees up. Now, if they had a shoulder restriction, they could just do the legs. Okay? That's totally fine. We're still engaging the core here, so it's a nice way. Or we could do the whole thing. And you could even bring it together and go back. You know, you can leave this, or you can omit one side. And maybe they do something more gentle on the one side, right? So as we come out of this, we bring the feet down, and we're going to grab this block. So that's why I want you to keep it close by. And so we're going to roll to the side. Now, let's pretend for sake of the video that this is my injured side. I'm not going to roll onto that side. And then we're going to place this hand down and push up. So my push up is coming from here and from this elbow. So as we get onto the elbow, we can grab a block, maybe 2, and this is going to help us get up. Because a lot of times people have a perfectly fine time getting onto the mat, but when it comes to getting off, that's really a struggle. So we can use these as bringing the ground up to us. To help us then, we can change them up again to get up.